Triple flicks. Lock me up, lock me up.
Yo, 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 Triple Flicks Mafia, it's the Viz. Here to do a quick video today. Just talking about some future content, some future ideas that we have for the channel. Before I get into that though, I just want to say thank you again to everybody that has checked out our first couple videos. We are so just blown away at the feedback and the response that we've gotten just on those two videos. I mean, Tony did all the editing on those and I think he killed it. And we did not expect it to kind of take off like it did just within, you know, the first week or so. So because of that, we want to keep this ball rolling. We're obviously just pumped up right now doing all this channel stuff, and we have some ideas of stuff that we want to keep putting out on the channel. We did say that we weren't going to have like a set schedule. We say that loosely though, because I mean, we still want to put out consistent content. So we have some ideas here. Some of these ideas is stuff that we're going to do all together on the channel, and then some of the ideas we'll do separately on the channel. But between the three of us, it should be like a pretty good amount of content. Some might be every week, some might be once a month, some might be just over time, just whenever we can get to it. But that's what this video is for, just to kind of give you a rundown of some of the stuff that we're going to start with on the channel. It's about 7 or 8 things. So I think we'll be putting out some pretty good, like, entertaining things. But we just wanted to give you a heads up on it, just so you know what's to come. So I'm going to run through these real quick. Alright, so the first thing, like always, we're doing our live commentary live streams. Just like we've done in the past. You know, we put in a movie, we pick out a movie. Hopefully you have that movie also. Queue it up with us, and then we're going to watch it, talk about it. You know, sometimes not talk about it and just talk about food or whatever it might be. But just our usual random live streams like we've always done in the past. And we'll have our random live streams as well. It won't always be while we're watching a movie. This idea I'm really excited about. It's called Collector's Edition. Pretty much we'll be, just like it says, we'll be showcasing various collections. And that could be movie collections, that could be toy collections. I plan to do my vinyl collection at some point on that channel. So anytime we run across somebody, or it might just be some of our stuff or whatever it might be, we would love to, you know, get some footage and kind of dig deeper into somebody's collection and showcase it. Like always, I mean, what's a movie channel without some movie reviews? We're obviously super big into horror, so probably the majority of these movie reviews will be horror related. You can see some of the companies right there, Scream Factory being a big one, Vinegar Syndrome, Severin. I know Tony and Chad have really been getting into those. And then, you know, even 4Ks. We all have 4K players and TVs now, so we can actually give legitimate reviews of 4K movies and maybe how they compare to each other. So, you know, those will probably be individual videos you'll get from the three of us, just occasionally here and there. So, movie reviews. This one's incredible. What about how incredible that thumbnail is? Tony's Toy Chest. Obviously, we all know Tony, Friday the 14th. Big toy guy, big action figures. I think he wants to do a little segment mainly focusing on horror figures. Michael Myers, Jason figures. I think he picks those up the most. So I'm sure this will include reviews, unboxings, maybe him out toy shopping. It could have, you know, Funko Pops and NECAs, just all, you know, everything in general. I'm sure he's going to give us some really fun content on that little series. I was trying to think of something I could do for myself. I've been kind of a closet vinyl collector for a few years now. I do want to do my full collection video at some point, but I figure maybe if I pick up a new vinyl, I want to show it off a little bit, or kind of show like what the record looks like, or the packaging, whatever it might be. This would be a good way for me to do it. I really don't use the visual expression name anymore, so I thought it might be kind of clever to call this series The Vinyl Expression. So looking forward to doing some vinyl stuff. Hopefully there's some other music collectors out there. And then we got Chatty. Just such a great idea here. Snack chat with Chatty. Y'all have all seen on his videos before, talking about food or doing mukbangs or whatever it might be. This was his very first request for his own little series, and that'll be Snack Chat with Chatty. I'm sure it's just going to be random, him just kind of talking about whatever and eating whatever and just being typical Chad. So I'm sure that's going to be one of the more entertaining series on the channel. Then the last two things, we have our top 5 lists. We used to do this in the past on older channels. I love making list videos, so we're gonna pick a different topic or theme each month, and each of us do a top 5 list. So it could be top 5 horror movies, or top 5 horror remakes, top 5 sequels. It can be anything. Right now we're probably just gonna stick to some horror stuff, but you know, throughout the year, as time changes and our interests change based on the time of the year, you know, we could switch that up and make it a little bit more broad from other different movies outside of horror. And then finally, this is a big idea that we want to try to do together. So it might be once a month, once every 6 weeks or something, but we want to do some franchise rankings and reviews. So that, for example, we all watch the Phantasm movies, all of them, and then we all individually rank them how we like them, and then we're all going to get together, share our rankings, and then just give a quick review of the franchise as a whole. So that's kind of the big one that we want to work towards, and really kind of put some effort into making that a fun group effort and make that video really special. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff right now. But I think it's, you know, most of it's kind of separate stuff, and then we have a few things we'll be doing together. Obviously, we're always going to be doing streams. So when it comes to live streams, we're going to keep doing what we've always done in the past. Those are no big deal. Those would usually probably still be on Sunday nights. So keep your Sundays free if you hear us talking about doing a live stream. But, you know, we have more ideas, but, you know, you got to start somewhere. I hope y'all like these ideas. Leave comments down below, like what you think, which one you're looking forward to the most. And that's all I got for you today. Triple Flix Mafia. Peace out.